just thinking I don't have any in my purse.
Oh, you got it? Making progress.
Elbow!
He's not calling those today.
Not very much, no, but he's called a couple. I don't think he's going to listen to the down ref if you were telling her. He's not going to listen to her. I know the one on the court number 1, he doesn't listen to the down ref. She called something, he's like, no.
Technically, down ref rules.
Because even the line ref said something, he said no.
Wow.
I think he's just one of those guys where he's like, no, I know everything now. It's like, whatever. And my feeling is, you know what, if you're going to call it consistently, okay. If you're going to be a jerk the whole time, okay.
Yes, I mean, and that's the case.
Yeah, he's not calling anything, so it's okay.
Very, very consistent.
Yeah.
I will say that. And that's not really a compliment either.
No, but I remember a couple of years ago, and this is my youngest daughter of 3 that have played. We were at the tour qualifier, one of the qualifiers, and it was the last match to see who would get in a qualifier, and the setter on the other team had been doubling the ball the whole time, but he never called it. And match point, he called it on her, and it was a double. But my thing was, it was a double. And the poor girl cried, and her coach cried, and I said, you know what? You know, and she was on the opposing team, and I gave her a hug, and I said, don't worry about it, honey. There were 24 points before that one. My oldest daughter, her first year of coaching was coaching 12s in the first tournament, and you know, they double everything.
Right?
The first tournament, about 3 plays in, the ref called a double on her setter, and she said, seriously? And she threw the clipboard down. She's like, seriously, you're going to call that? And she didn't realize it. And she's like, oh, sorry. Because he looked at her and he put his hand up. And she's like, oh my God, I'm going to get a yellow card in front of my 12-year-old.
And that's what she said. Oh my God, that was out loud?
Right. And then, but later, about 5 plays later, he called it on the other team.
And then you can kind of...
And then he didn't call it again.
Oh.
And later, when they were shaking hands, she said, I'm really, really sorry. And he said, you know, I'm a high school and a college coach, and mostly I coach 8 teams.
So
he said, I didn't realize until you slammed your clipboard down that I was coaching 12-year-olds.
Right.
He said, so in essence, thank you for doing that. She said, I'm really sorry. He said, you did it kind of loudly, but thank you for doing that, because I had to remember who I was coaching or who I was repping.
Yeah, that's so funny.
Yeah. She said, you would have been calling that all day long. He said, I didn't realize that until you said, seriously? They're 12 years old. Then I thought, oh my heavens, she's right.
That's so hard. But at least she was greatly relieved.
Yeah. Look at that. We just gave away 5 points. Come on, ladies.
You're so generous.
You can't have the fall asleep. I know poor Casey here at least wants to go home.
Hey, I'll forget that. Thank you. I forgot I was supposed to be in charge of
Maddie. Not Maddie, Caitlin, that's your ball. Come on, baby, get it. Hit the ball. Let's go, Caitlin. Come on, go! Come on, girls!